Hello, hello, Tatum here, and welcome to day 40 of my Reset 66 challenge. Thank you for joining me for this 50-minute workout. Today is a total body workout with supersets. Supersets are 2 exercises performed back-to-back with little rest. Each superset consists of opposing muscle groups, such as chest to back and quads to hamstrings. I have added 4 HIIT sessions between each superset to rev it up. Grab your weights and let's get to it.
All right, hello, hello, welcome. It's day 40. I cannot believe it is day 40 of our Reset 66 challenge. It just seems like yesterday that we started this challenge. It is flying by, but today we have supersets. We're gonna touch on full body. We're gonna also have a little HIIT in here, okay? A little high cardio, so just be ready for it. I do have a lot of equipment out here again, of course. I love my equipment, but no worries if some of this you don't have, you'll get through this without it as well. So really all you need is a set of dumbbells. I'm gonna use 1 set today, a set of 20s. I could maybe go down to 15 or up a little bit on some of this, but I'm gonna stick with it and see if I can use it through the whole workout. So I have just a little bit of variety around. We're just gonna use big, large muscles. There's not a lot of shoulder pressing today, bicep or tricep. All right, and then I have a stability ball for some core and one of my medicine balls that bounces, which can be a lot of fun. So if you happen to be fortunate enough to have a basement or a garage to work out in, somewhere where you can bounce a ball, they're quite fun to work with. I'm gonna show you how that works today, but you do not have to have one. So let's go ahead and warm up really quick. Let's just start with some good old arm circles, just small. We're gonna work through this real quick and then get going. Super duper excited. So I'll try to show you the alternatives. We're gonna move fairly quickly. Let's go forward. About 45 seconds each interval, 3 sets. Our HIIT portion will be 4 sets of 20-20 with a low intensity, high intensity. So it will be a quick move. We will have a minute rest between. Nice and big here now. There you go, reverse. Great job. Let's come up towards our ears and back. 3, just big 5 rotations. 4, 5 and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. Arms out wide. Let's go ahead, windmill. Touch your toes, back and forth. All right, so I will try to, on our chest press, let's just talk about some of these modifications here as we warm up. On this chest press, I am using an incline. Here, what you'll do is just take a reverse grip and press from the floor. Our row will be at an incline. You'll do a bent over row. So I'll stop here short, show you those 2 at least for these exercises. Let's go ahead and touch down, reach. All right, a little RDL, a little bend here. Push that bottom back and then reach. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work, nice work. Little reach to the side here. Other side, give it 2 little pumps. Good, touch those toes, drop your bottom down. I want you to lift it towards the sky or your ceiling. Drop down, lift again. Drop down, arms out in front to stand. Great job, let's do it again. Bottoms down, bottoms up, bottoms down, bottoms up, bottoms down, arms out in front, come to a stand. Great job, give me 1 more. Bottom down, bottoms up, bottoms down. Keep those fingers on your toes and up so you're stretching here into those hamstrings. Bottoms down, arms out in front to stand. All right, good work. We have about a minute to go. Let's just do one thing just to engage the core here. So let's come down here to bulldog, knees just above the floor, hovering, drawing that stomach towards your spine, okay? Squeeze the glutes, hold here, you'll feel your quads engage, kind of burn a bit. Pull that stomach towards your spine, hold, breathe. Good. Give me a few more seconds here. How about 10, 9, 8, don't let that belly go, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, 20 seconds. So again, from the floor with your dumbbells, instead of the bench, you're gonna take a reverse grip here. We did it last week, and we're gonna push up here, up over the shoulders and down. For your row, you can be bent over here, just doing a regular row, palms in. All right, those are your 2 options if you don't have a bench. Otherwise, you're gonna come here supported with me. We're gonna face down here in a prone position. 3, 2, and 1, and we're gonna give it a row. I just wanted to mix it up on myself here in my little garage studio. So I brought the bench out. I haven't used my bench in a while, it feels like. So I wanted to get it out and do a few exercises. What I like about using my bench here and being supported is, one, I can kind of take that core out of it and focus on my strength and not worrying about my back too much, my lower back. We're working back. And also here, there's no room to move and use my body, so it's very isolated, all right? Really feeling those lats kick in. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, we're gonna just turn around here. I'm gonna perform an incline. You can actually from the floor do a palms in. Let's do a palms in today. So that's just here. You'll do exactly what I'm doing, but from the floor, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Pressing up, palms in. Now, because I have a slight incline here, we're moving up a little bit higher up on the chest, into the shoulders, and then with these palms in, I'm really digging into those triceps too. So even though we're not isolating our triceps and biceps, they're always getting used here when we're working chest and back. Good work. That's it, 45 seconds. I'm not allowing for a lot of rest. It's a 15-second transition all the way through these 3 sets because we are working opposing muscles here. So we're gonna keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, if you are using a bench with an incline at home, make sure, or if you go to the gym and do this one, that you're not rounded here. Okay, I get a lot of this. You wanna keep those shoulders down and back. You want that flat back. Here we go, we're working. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze, don't drop the weight, control it. Usually people will get to this incline supported row and try to pick up the same amount of weight that they would do bent over. It's not the same, it's harder. It's hard, it's very isolated here. Good, you got it, 20 more seconds. Control it on the way down. Don't drop the weight, it's easy to do. We think, oh, I did my contraction, I lifted, now I can just relax. That's not the case. You build strength on the eccentric too, on that lowering face. There's strength to gain there, don't ignore it. All right, rest. Hardest part is getting on and off the bench. Again, feel free to do this from the floor. It's all good. All right, we're gonna lay back here for our incline chest press. You might notice if you're on a bench at an incline too, that it's going to, every time I put somebody on an incline, they're like, especially with a barbell, oh my gosh, I can't press what I did. And I always tell them, you're not gonna press the same amount as you would flat because the amount of shoulder that creeps into here, upper chest, shoulder, it's a lot tougher. And now with our palms in, even tougher because our triceps are doing a lot of work. And our triceps are not the strongest muscle in our body. They're a tough one, those silly triceps. Press, that's it. Now, even though I'm down here at my chest, upper chest pressing, I still wanna push and come up over those shoulders for good support there and stability. All right, you're doing awesome. We have another round. Woo. And then we're gonna do a little bit of a HIIT, bring that heart rate up, bring it back down, head into more strength. Here we go. And we're rowing, get that chest, the shoulders down and back. My chest is still supported, so I don't have to pull my chest off. I just need to make sure that I'm not rounded here with a rounded back trying to row. In order to engage my lats here, I'm gonna need to pull those shoulders down and back. Squeeze. Good, 22 seconds here. Come on. Exhale as you row, inhale as you release, and remember to release with some control. Start with aiming for 2 counts on that release, maybe 3 if you can get there. 3, 2, and 1, rest, great job. Last one here in this superset, working back and forth, keeping it simple. We had our large circuit set on day 39. Here we go, palms in, press up over those shoulders, woo! Good work. That's it, feels good to be on a bench. You can do this also, I guess I didn't mention, your chest press from a stability ball as well. Feel free to work from the ball if you've seen me doing that before, or you're familiar with it. Good. Give me another. Hoo-ah. Now, when I have palms in, those elbows need to be in as well, underneath your wrist, okay? So make sure that they're kind of hugging the body as you move the weight. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Oh, feeling that. When we have a minute's rest, I try to give us some good rest. I'm done with this. I'm gonna move it out of my way here real quick, hopefully, before our minute's up. So grab some water while I work on this. This is the beauty about this bench. It's not real sturdy for really heavy lifting, but I do find it very nice. I'm gonna put it down here out of the way just for getting it out of the way. I mean, it doesn't take up a lot of room this way. Okay, we're gonna get started here. We have our HIIT. We're gonna do 20 seconds of high intensity followed by low intensity, no rest, for 4 rounds. So we're gonna keep moving. You do your best. If you need rest, take it on the lower intensity bout or mix it up, maybe do a high-low rest. Just play with it, do your best, or take the interval down from 20 seconds to 15. First one's gonna be a burpee. That's right, I said burpee. We're gonna get it out of the way. No push-up, no chest to ground on this one, just a burpee. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Get some height. Go for it, come on. Remember, your burpees can always be a step, in. Swing up onto those toes or reach, okay? Modify where needed. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Lateral plank walks. You can cross those arms if you want. You can also step it out to the side. I have people, I like to cross. A lot of people just like to step to the side. That's fine, you do you. Figure out what works. Keep those hips level with the floor. That's it, we're up. High intensity, back to burpees. 20 seconds is all we have here. Make it count. Good, come on, 10 seconds or halfway. Three, 2, and 1. Good, back down. Plank walk, step it out if you want. If that's easier, just, there you go. Or cross those hands. My feet are not crossing, okay? Just my hands. And I think I'm just gonna go one at a time, back and forth. Time, up, burpees. Take this at an incline off of a chair or step it out and in. Good, 10 more seconds. Woo! You got this. We'll have a minute's rest. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Walk it out. And go 1 each direction, just to make sure I'm a little more even. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Back to burpees, last set. And we earn a minute's rest, come on. Woo! Three, 2, and 1. Oh, holy moly. All right, grab your sip of water. You're doing awesome. Oh, grab. Let's let that heart rate come back down. Good news is, we'll not see another burpee today. And they're done, because I know most of you do not like the word burpee. It is a bad word. With such good conditioning on the heart. All right, so learn to love them, or learn to at least respect them. And then what it can do for you. I love the fact that we have to get down to the ground and up, so I don't even care if you have to step it out and up. All right, we have sumo, we have a sumo squat, and an RDL, Romanian deadlift, that we're gonna do now. We're gonna do 1.5 on each. So I'll show you how to do that on this first one. We're actually gonna get started. So just spread your feet wide, wider than shoulder width. Toes are flared out, because knees wanna follow that way, that direction. We're gonna come down. I want you to come up halfway, come down all the way to the top. Good, all the way down as far as you can go, up halfway, down to the top. That's your 1.5. Good. And we're just gonna work here for 45 seconds. And actually, if you wanna bring this weight up high, this can help you a little bit because we are, for your grip, we are gonna be going in that RDL and holding this weight as well. So for your grip strength, which mine is not so great, this can help you out a bit. So I'm gonna keep it here as long as that core is okay. 3, 2, and 1, rest, nice work. So on this one, weights out in front, soft knees, push the hips back, come to tabletop. You're gonna come out, down to shin, you're gonna come up to your knees, back down to shin, and then all the way up. 3, 2, and 1, so from the front, here we go. Down, so I'm in this tabletop position. I'm gonna find my knees, come back down, find the top of this exercise. Shin, knee, shin, up. All right, shin, knee, shin, up. Good, shin, knee, shin, up. Now that you've got the exercise, let's think about form. All right, we should have a neutral lumbar. That means that arch that we normally have, it's there. We're not tucked or rounded. All right, nice neutral spine. Work on pushing back, coming level to the floor. Push the hips forward. Great job. All right, you know it. 15 seconds is all I gave us here. We're back to that squat. 1.5. Whew. All right, 3, 2, and 1. When these feet go wider than shoulder width here, actually, it doesn't really matter, but when they're a little bit wider, this is a 1.5, don't forget. Come on, Tatum. We're down, half to full. Good, half, full. You want those toes, you want the knees to be in the direction of the toes. So those toes are gonna have to flare out. Good. Draw the stomach towards the spine. This weight is heavy out in front. Woo. Good, you got it. Turn up that music. Jam out here. 3, 2, and 1. Keep working, you got it. All right, RDL, 1.5 as well. All right, we just need to work on form, so don't go too heavy at first on this, okay? It's very important to be able to keep form, and that takes some practice, some body awareness. Here we go. Shins, knee, shin, stand. Good. Shin, knee, shin, stand. Good. Last one. Shin, for me to talk about knee, shin, stand. Good. Now I want you to really stick that bottom back. Keep that neutral spine. You should have a small arch, not a rounded back. Woo. Good. And up. We're really just trying to come parallel here and move a little to a full-on stand. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Oh my. Ooh, I'm tired. All right, back to those sumo squats. You're doing great. This is our last round here. We'll earn a minute's rest for water break. We'll do another hit. All right. 3, 2, and 1. You have the layout down now. Here we go. Toes out. Half, full. Half, woohoo, full. All right, make some noise if you need to get through it. It's all right by me. All right, good. You can grunt, moan, sing, whatever you need to do, scream. Yeah, that went the wrong direction, but anyways, you know what I mean. Breathe heavy. Still doesn't sound good, Tatum. Here we go. Come on. Half full. Woo. The sweat is a dripping. 3, 2, and 1. You got it. RDLs. If you're still struggling with form on this, you could just work with your weight here and go down, bend those knees. Might be easier to hold it here this way, and then just work on keeping that flat back, soft knees, and forget the one I'm doing here, okay? It helps. It'll keep your shoulders back. All right, we're working half full. Good, shin, knee, shin, all the way up. Watch that lower back. Then I really like to see that thoracic spine also pretty neutral, but I understand sometimes we are just a little rounded there. But really what's most important is to focus on that lower back there. So find a mirror, check it out. How are you doing? 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, that's some lovely sounds coming from my kitchen. I don't know if you can hear that. It sounds like someone started a fire. We could put that song, okay. We didn't start the fire, no. All right, coming up next, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 runners, split jump, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, split, for 20 seconds. Our easy will just be up here, all right? Nice and soft on those feet. All right, 26 seconds. Excuse me, I'm gonna have a sip of water and we'll get started. Nobody has come running out of my house, so I assume that the house is not burning down right now. Oh yes, this little studio is part of my home, if you didn't know that. Our garage. And I love it, I love this space. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, jump. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, split, split. 1, 2, 3, 4, split, split. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, split, split. Now easy. So right here, get those arms moving. Bring those feet. You can be soft, slight bend in the knees. Move the arms though. Good. Remember, you could take these down a bit. You could tap out here and march, whatever you want to do. Here we go. 1, 2, high intensity, split, split. 1, 2, 3, 4, split, split. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me one more. Good. Easy. Here we go. Nice and easy. Move those arms. It's still hard. It's work, but there's a different level of intensity now. That's what we want. Find your different level. If this is still too much, take it down to a march. Here we go. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Split, split. 2, 3, 4. Split. 1, 2, 3, 4. Split, split. 1, 2, 3, 4. Split, split. You got it. Come on. Split, split. Woo, easy, easy. Come on. Don't stop. You can do it. Even if you have to march, I want you taking those steps. Good. 8 seconds. We have one more coming up. And we've earned another minute's rest. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Split, split. 2, 3, 4. Down, down. Good. You got it. We're halfway, just like that. 1, 2, 4, down. Good. Give me a jump. Woo, woo. And time. Good job. All right. Heart rate's up. Playing with heart rate today. So great. We'll bring it back down here in this minute. If yours has spiked too high and it's stuck, I want you to pause. Get it back down before we go into the strength. All right, we're gonna use our ball now. Woo, I'll tell you, mine's high. So take a breather, pause. If you have a friend there, talk it out so you can start to have a conversation. And we're gonna do 2, we're gonna do a back extension, get near a wall, you may need it with the ball. Let me show you the modification you can do from the floor. Superheroes, up, down, okay? And your crunch would be hands together here, pushing up into a crunch. All right, for those who are gonna use the ball, here we go. 3, 2, 1, hands on the ball. You're gonna add some pressure. And you're gonna roll it up into that crunch back down. All right, the great thing about the ball here, and you could use a weight if you want, but I love the pressure against the ball. Add some tension, makes this core crunch a little more difficult. Good, push in and up, that's it. Try to get shoulder to shoulder blades off the floor, okay? That's it, right, maybe just at the tip of the shoulder blade, right towards the bottom of those shoulder blades. You really wanna try to get there. If you're not there yet, that's okay, keep working on it. Our next exercise will give you some good spinal mobility with practice. 3, 2, and 1. And here we're getting some core strength, ab strength. So you'll get there. All right, feet against the wall, hips up on the ball. We're gonna come out, we're gonna get in a back extension here. I'm gonna keep my arms high. This makes it a little harder up here. If you're not there, maybe keep them right here behind and just work your extension here, back extension. All right. And I like to come out, I like to dive into the water, arms out in front for a little added weight, and then pull back. So a little bit of upper back happening here too, and lower back. There you go, round out, come up, that's it. My feet are against the wall. So this ball is so small I can actually kind of put my knees down too if I need to for stability. And remember, if you're at the floor, you're just doing your superheroes. You're lifting your arms. You can pull down too. You can do a lift and pull down, bringing those feet up too. Great job. And I like the superhero from the floor. It's called Superman, by the way, but I like the superhero from the floor. The only difference is that you don't get as much range, okay? So having the ball kind of helps with that. If you have a BOSU, that can help too. And again, if you don't know what a BOSU is, I am meaning to do a workout with it. All right, here we go. Back to our crunch. Hands on the ball if you have it. Otherwise, arms out in front. Push in and up. Try to really lift up off the floor there. That's it. Trying to almost get up to the lower part of your shoulder blades. Blow that air out as you crunch, but make sure you're drawing that stomach towards the floor. Don't push it out, draw it down. Down and up. Good. Now, if this gets to be too much for your head, you could drop the ball and just support your head here for your crunches, okay? That's a rest, nice work. Let's bring it back to that back extension. Told you I'd have the equipment out today, but again, like you can see, you can do all of this without the equipment. I just like to mix it up. Here we go. Arms out in front, pull down. Again, you can do the same pull down from the floor. You're just gonna lift those feet up. And you can just do upper body, actually. You don't have to lift the feet off the ground either. Good, that's it. Pull back. I pretend I'm diving into the water here. So I tell people, dive in, and then come up. There you go, good. Squeeze. That's it. Exhale as you come up into extension. Inhale as you dive into the water, into the spinal flexion here. Good job. All right. Do we have one more? One more, I think. Looks like it. All right, and then we'll have another, we're gonna come up, we'll do another HIIT. We'll bring that heart rate back up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. That's it. Draw that stomach down towards the floor. And really still exhale though, drawing the stomach down. It takes practice. Keep practicing. And then really try to lift. Crunch. And add some pressure to that ball. Woo-hoo-hoo, there you go. Push in and up. There's not a lot of pressure there, right? But even trying, makes it that much harder. Good, 8 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. I love back extension here. We haven't done, I don't think we've touched on this that much in here, so I apologize. We need to get back to it some more, so we'll see a little bit more of it here and there. Here we go. Round out here, flex, extend. Good. Great job. Sometimes, a lot of times we think about our abs, we want to do all these crunches, but we forget that we need that lower back to be also strong, right? So we're working actually kind of all through, down along the spine, that rector spinae, all right? Very important. Feels good. 3, 2, and 1. Or we do a lot of focus on the lats and upper middle back, but we kind of forget all the way down that spine. All right, here we go. Let's put that ball away, I believe. We're going to, and I suppose you could kind of use it if you have that instead of a weighted ball. I'm gonna go with the medicine ball now, okay? We're gonna do a high-low. So I'm gonna do a rainbow slam up overhead, outside foot, back up over, outside foot. All right, if you don't have one of these balls, you could use your stability ball. It won't be heavy, but it'll give you something to use. Or you could interlace your fingers and chop side to side here with your hands. All right, drawing that stomach in, getting the brace. Make sure you feel that girdle across the belly. All right, we have 15 more seconds. I got excited. I was like, we gotta go. I gave us a little rest. Probably didn't need it as much after the core, but good to rest it because we're gonna use it again here. So make sure that you're still drawing in and bracing. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 20 seconds of higher intensity. That's here. We're gonna go to the floor for another crunch, or a sit-up, really. Good. If you don't have one of these, but you have a space, let's say, and you know what? If the weather's nice, take it outside. 3, 2, 1. Good, we're down. We're gonna bring the feet out, extend the arms, come up into a full sit-up. I call this my Frogger sit-up. You can call it what you want. Pulling in. Now, maybe this doesn't feel good to you. You could also come up and down, whatever you want, just bringing it down here. Nice work, pop it back up. 20 seconds high. Give it a good slam if you're there. If you're just interlacing your fingers, swing, chop hard. Side to side, we're making rainbows. I can see them now. 3, 2, 1. Good, we're down. Woo, here we go. And you could use the ball on your slams and leave the ball to the side for these if it's too much on the arms. All right, because we are holding this weight. 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're up. Here we go. Come on. 3, 2, 1. All right, so what I said, we could just leave the ball down and work here instead of using it if you need to. And you could do a curl up if you're tired to protect that back. Just sit up with those legs straight. You got it. Woo, come on, Tatum. Give it 2 more. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Slam, and we've got to rest. Let's go. Make a good rainbow. Up and over. 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm gonna grab a sip of water because I forgot to last time. We have a minute's rest. Let's bring that heart rate back down. All right. Whew, you're doing awesome. You are rocking this one, okay? I hope you're having fun. I know I am. We're gonna move on back to a leg. So we did chest back, where we did hamstring quad, we did abs, we did back for our core, and now we're gonna go on into hamstrings and quads again. And I'm gonna use some weights for these lunges. Ooh, and I almost picked up some lighter weight to have out here, and I didn't because I didn't want to get all my weights out. So I'm pushing myself by default. But we're gonna go into a forward lunge, then into a lateral lunge. And this can be done without weight. If you struggle with your lateral and forward lunge, don't use weight. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna stay 30 seconds on each side. All right? Good, so just stay with that right leg. Forward, push back to the center. Lateral, push back to the center. That's it. We're getting our squats in today. We're getting our lunges because day 41, there are no lunges, no squats. It's been a long time since I've done one of those, so I'll get creative for you, and we'll still work legs. It will just be a little different. That's halfway. Left leg forward, together, lateral lunge. Notice where I bring my weights, just outside those knees, okay? Forward, together, lateral. Woo! That's it. Great job. We'll have a 15-second transition here. We're gonna reverse it with the lunge. Now, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna start to feel it a little bit with our grip. So you may wanna take one here or as a goblet on this one. We're gonna do a curtsey, and then we're gonna tap back. I don't know if you can see that. So curtsey, tap, curtsey, or like reverse lunge, back and forth, okay? I'm gonna stay with this, step back to curtsey, reverse lunge, curtsey. It's just a tap. And I say this way is plenty. Whew. You got it. We have 30 seconds each side. I'm struggling today, but we can do this. We're gonna do every bit counts. That's what you gotta think. Every bit counts. Whew. All right, other side. That's it. Back and forth. Give me a curtsey, so cute. Reverse. It's got a cute name for a really tough exercise. Oh, you got it. Hang on. Oh, boy. We can do this. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good work. I know I picked up too heavy a weight to get through all that, I think. All right. I'm gonna try to stick with it as much as I can here. We'll do our best. Here we go. We're back to that forward lateral lunge. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Forward and lateral. There we go. Stay with that right side. We'll switch it up in 30. So what you could do too is go down the body weight. I might try these dumbbells and end up switching it to body weight halfway through, or down to 1 dumbbell. Just keep modifying. Here we go. Left leg forward, left side lunge, together. Woo! Left forward, together, left side, together. You got it. You're doing awesome. I know. I always build. It's getting a little tougher here. We're a little tired from the legs earlier, but you know what? You can do this. You have come this far. Just modify. 3, 2, and 1. You could always just take the lateral lunges and take one of these and break it down instead of doing both exercises, okay? All right, I'm gonna try. I don't know that I can do both of these weights, but we'll see if it feels a little better than having that weight up in front. Here we go. Reverse, or curtsey, sorry, reverse. Curtsey, reverse, tippity tap. Tap back. So we're not resetting on this one. Here we go, curtsey to reverse, we're tapping. If you want, you can. It actually feels a little bit better with my weight. It's up to you. Whew. I know I feel the burn a little bit more, just switching side to side. It's halfway, here we go. Other side, even it out. Good. Now, because I did a couple of these resets in the center, I'm gonna do one. That's the type A, oh boy. I know, just a couple since I did them earlier. Good. I'll go back to my taps. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, rest. All right. One more round. We've got this. We'll have a minute's break. We're into our last hit. We're gonna stretch it out. You rocked it. This one was a little longer, so if you're feeling this, hey, we should be. Here we go. We should be forward, together. And I didn't mention it in the beginning, but I always mention it in my videos. Always, when you're just getting started. We did 3 sets on everything. 3 sets on the strength, supersets, 4 sets on the hits. Take it down 1. Maybe you do 2 sets of strength versus the 3. Maybe you hit it, 2 or 3 times instead of the 4. Halfway, other side, here we go. Good. The other way to modify is just bring the interval down. 30 seconds of work versus 45, a little more rest too. Always does the body good, you can do that. Good. Whew. Great job. Keep them coming. We've got this. You got this. I'm feeling it. You're feeling it. We're gonna do this together. I'm thirsty. I'm ready for that minute's break. All right, last one here. You can, if you want, if it helps to do your curtsey and reset, step back, reset, go right ahead, either one. Here we go. All right, curtsey. I'm gonna tap. Woo. We got it. 15 more seconds this side, we'll switch. Oh, we're gonna feel this one, team. We are gonna feel this one. All right, down and up. Oh, good. 3, 2, and 1, we're halfway. Turn around. I tell you, more than my legs, it's my grip. And I told you that we would work on some grip exercises. So I gotta remember to add that in for next month. You're only as strong as your weakest link, and my weakest link right here is not my legs, it's my grip. You have a barbell, that can help. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Great job. Weights down. Take a sip of water. 1 minute's rest. We're gonna hit it hard, and we're gonna bring it down. We're gonna stretch it out. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions about the weights I'm using, please feel free to comment, ask away. I'm not real picky about my equipment as long as it does the job. I did have some other balls, medicine balls, that did crack on me. I do not think they were spree, I forget, but I was not impressed. They did not last very long. I think I was bouncing them outside, but that can happen. We have 18 seconds. My heart rate is still high. On this one, we're gonna go lateral lunge, hop in the center, lateral lunge, hop, okay? Back and forth. And our easy is just gonna be a slide side to side without the jump. Here we go, we're high together, just kind of up in the middle here. If you wanna reach and get high, you can. Reach, kind of rebound here. I say rebound, I like those athletic terms. Makes me feel like a volleyball player or a basketball player here. 3, 2, and 1. Neither of which I used to play basketball. Never volleyball, was not my thing. Kudos to those of you who do well at volleyball. It's kind of wimpy. I didn't do well with it. I played it for fun, but never seriously. Slide, slide, side to side. Here we go. We're gonna step it out. Rebound in the center. Whew, reach, good. And reach. I know a lot of us may not view ourselves as an athlete. And I get that a lot. Like, I was never an athlete, I'm not an athlete. Well, yes you are. You can be. Here we go, slide it out. Just think like one. You're training like one right now. So think like one. I always visualize myself being something. Some sort of gymnast, diver, football player, oh, yeah, everything. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. In the center, hop. No, not a hop, we're rebounding. We're reaching. We're getting high. If you're not into jumping, step it out. Reach and step instead of jump, okay? Or rebound. Good. All right, slide it out. It's our last low one. I'm staying low. If you need to come up and come down, that's okay. I'm gonna try to just keep it here, sliding side to side. A little bit more of a burn, a little bit more work, a little more tension, no rest. Woo. Good, here we go, last high. Reach, rebound. We got it. Come on. Hoo-ah. Let's go. Last one, make it good. Do the best you can here. Give it 100%. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Oh, that was fun for me. I hope it was fun for you. All right. Here's something to be said. Even though I know that heart rate up does cause you to be a little more breathless, a little tired, fatigued, there's something about that release, that endorphin, that like, you know? And if you haven't felt it yet, you will get there with practice. All right, that just means you need to practice your cardio outside of your strength, all right? Fit it in. And I know some of us just really don't like certain things with cardio. Just even go for a walk, do some hills if you're walking, you know, whatever you can do, ride a bike, swim. Surely there's something physically, hiking out in the woods, something that you can do physical that you enjoy. You can run stairs. Does anybody love running stairs? All right, whew, I need to breathe still. Let's bring those arms wide. Inhale overhead. Exhale. Good. Nice and big. Good, and exhale. I want that belly to raise and then the chest, and I want you to blow it all out the same. I kind of imagine a circle, bringing it in and then exhaling it out. Good, give me one more. In, hold it at the top, and exhale. Great job, great job. All right, let's go ahead, since we did do that incline tricep kind of chest press, let's go ahead, grab the back of your elbow and just hold here. Now, some of us may lack the mobility, and that it's kind of normal to reach up there, so you can always bring the towel in your hand, grab the towel and give it a little tug to stretch, okay? That feels quite good. Something that you can do to get there. And if you just kind of bend a little bit, you can pull down into those lats a little bit too, get a stretch. Whew, feels good. Nice work. Let's switch. Grab that other elbow. Give it a little tug. Don't go too far on this. Don't overdo it. Just need to feel it. As soon as you feel it, stop. And I'm feeling the tightness. Whew. So I'm going to go ahead and lean a little bit more. Good. I want you to bring your arms up high. I want you to bring this fist to your lower back. I just want you to give it a little back bend and a twist. Good. Let's bring those arms up to the top, left arm to lower back. Give it a little back bend and twist. Great job. Let's bring that right leg over your left. Hips are going right. Slide down left. Woo! And find your balance. All right. I think I got a little lightheaded there for just a second. But I'm waiting for the day that I never pass out, but what if I did? What if I just passed out here on the floor? Oh my gosh, that would be embarrassing. All right, other foot over. Well, hips go left, okay, slide right, slide right. Oh dear, this side is not good. I know what I'm doing tonight. Definitely gonna get down and foam roll. It feels so good, it's amazing. It's amazing. If you can get the release and do a good stretch, it'll be amazing. Sometimes we stretch now and we think, oh, it feels awful, or maybe you don't get a very good range in your stretch, you know, it's very shortened. Boy, I tell you, if you can get some good foam rolling in, that stretch will feel so good. It's so different. Big breaths, don't forget to breathe. Oh boy, that feels good. Let's go down to cat-cow. We did a lot of core. Here we go. Tuck those toes, round that back out, reach towards the ceiling, tuck your chin. Find the top of your feet, dump your belly, look up. The timer is complete, but we're gonna do a couple more here with me, okay? Tuck your toes, tuck that tailbone, round that upper back, chin to chest. Maybe you push back in just a little bit. I like to rock it out. Top of the feet down, dump your belly, look up. Say move. One more, tuck those toes, reach towards the ceiling with that upper back. Oh, good. Now, top of the feet to the floor, dump your belly. Let's find child's pose just to end on a good note. I always tell my clients if we cool down and we stretch and we end on a really good note, maybe you'll forget what you felt like during the workout. And you would leave here feeling refreshed, renewed, energized, and ready for the next one. All right, that's it for today. Thank you again for joining me. I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun hearing your comments. Some of you are giving me some really good thought out comments, and I just really appreciate it. So letting me know you're there is just, it keeps me going, honestly. It's a lot of work. It's fun work for me. I love it, and my husband, but so knowing that you're there, it just helps drive us more. So if you think to leave a comment or give us a thumbs up, it does help us. I promise you, that's the best compliment and motivation you can give us. So that's all we're asking. But anyways, I hope to see you on day 41. 66 will bring us up to our 1 year here on the YouTube channel. So we're super excited to celebrate that with our members here. So see you next time. So excited. Bye-bye.